Have you ever heard the story of Snow White? Let me tell you about it. In a kingdom far away lived a beautiful princess named Snow White, whose kindness was as renowned as her fair complexion. Her stepmother, the vain and wicked queen, grew consumed by jealousy over the princess's beauty. The queen would often consult her magic mirror, asking, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" For years the mirror assured her that she was. But one day it declared Snow White had surpassed her, igniting a furious rage within the queen. The queen commanded a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and end her life. However, moved by Snow White's innocence, the huntsman couldn't follow through and instead urged her to run away and never return. Lost and alone, Snow White wandered through the dark woods until she found a tiny, cosy cottage. This was the home of 7 dwarfs, who, after hearing her story, warmly welcomed her to stay. Snow White found joy in caring for them and their home. But the queen soon learned from her mirror that Snow White was still alive. Disguising herself as an old peddler, she journeyed to the cottage and tempted Snow White with a gleaming poisoned apple. One bite sent the princess into a deep, death-like slumber. The heartbroken dwarfs placed her in a glass coffin. Sometime later, a prince who had fallen in love with Snow White came upon her. He was so captivated by her beauty that he gave her a gentle kiss. This act of true love broke the spell, and Snow White awoke. They returned to the kingdom, married and ruled with kindness, living happily ever after. And that's the story of Snow White.